I'll just wait for some of you guys to come on and we can talk about a little bit announcement changes to next week as well. Before we start, that's what we can talk about. Announcement changes for next week. Hi, Skylar. Before you ask, Skylar, no, I haven't heard any update on Gage. Hello, Share Pencil. Hey, Tim. Not going too bad, my friend. Not going too bad at all. Of course, Skylar, we probably know what happened to Gage, but we don't want to, I refuse to accept that and everything. My guess is he's probably okay and just stopped doing YouTube. That's hopeful. That's right, Sure Pencil. I've got blue eyes. I've been told I've got the bluest blue eyes anyone's ever seen on somebody. I don't know if I've got the brightest blue eyes, but I've got really good blue eyes. Really easy to see. Oh, it says for I'm not sure what it does, but these crown things, are just noticing the top fans of the stream, of how many comments they've had so far, and I think you're the one that's put the most comments in so far. So you're the top fan right now. Yes, Rudy, it is. Well, I've got 703, Rudy. I've got 703 on mine. Sure. So the area around you, I mean, yeah, I'll do that. See, where I am is the courthouse, of course. If you look to your right, there's the county jail. And if you look to your right, you'll just see a house and a stop sign on the left. So, so yeah, not much, but I mean, but it's pretty good. I've got the courthouse around me, the jail next to me, and then a stop sign and a house, and then some old shops. I said not much around, but hey, I mean, I like the area where I'm around because it's peaceful. Right, somebody like this, like it's my location. This is not. I'm not streaming at my home address. You'd be finding the address that was if you found the IP address, you'd be finding the courthouse, and I'm not. This is coming from the courthouse, so so test your luck. Good luck and good luck trying to come to my location. I won't be here. You'll be waiting in front of the courthouse till Monday morning, I guess. If you come here. I'm doing pretty good so far, Skylar. How are you doing? Oh yeah. Well, if you're 34 minutes away, then tell me what county you're in right now. Yes, Tim. They did change for next week. My work hours have changed for next week. They said still I'm working tonight and tomorrow 9 to 9 to 1, and then this is where it's changed. Monday night, they've got me working from 7 to 1, and Tuesday and Wednesday are still regular. Thursday and Friday are still regular, 9 to 1. But next Saturday, they've got me working from 8 to 1. So I've got a couple extra hours in next week. I said that if we do our Saturday night next week, we may have to do it an hour earlier since I'm going to work an hour earlier. Yes, somebody, tell me the county you're in so I know you're actually 34 minutes away. Oh, it's cold there in New Zealand. Pretty hot here. We were under a heat warning earlier today. Oh, it's hot in Pennsylvania. I bet so. I bet so because I think up in the Northeast, I think they said that's where most of the active weather is right now. Up there in Pennsylvania, New York, etc. Up in mainly the New England states. Hey, Steve Areno. Anyway, since Steve is in here, I will go ahead and tell them that I said I don't know if I already told you or not, Steve, but I mean the hours are going to change next week. I said pretty much the whole active schedule next week on the days they're pretty much all taken up and everything. I said because I said Tuesday, I don't know really where to get to for a live stream. Wednesday is my son's birthday. Friday is my mom's birthday. And then next Saturday, I'm working from uh, 8 to 1 instead of 9 to 1. So I said if we do this Saturday morning, Saturday at night stream, we may have to do it an hour earlier at 6 o'clock instead of 7. So yeah, I've got a couple more. So I've got a couple extra watch hours, and at least it's not. I mean, at least it's not on one of the work days. At least it's not on a Friday. I said Saturday though. We will have. There is an extra hour working, so we may have to do the Saturday one an hour earlier. I don't know. Hey, Doctor Who, it's good to see you. I don't know if it's a permanent hour, but I said the hour I found out was that one of the managers did tell the scheduling people that I needed a little bit more time to get things done. So that's why she stuck me in for 6 hours on Monday and 5 hours next Saturday. So that's why I'm thinking. And by the way, that poll I put out and everything, I checked it right before I went live. Apparently, according to the poll, 64% of you guys said, yes, try to make up some days next week on days you don't usually stream. And only 36% of you guys said that I should just take a week off and just be a short hiatus. So I said, so according to that poll, from when I put it up and everything, it looks like almost double of what you guys want. For the ones that said take a short week off, do a hiatus, it's just a little less than double that you guys said make up some days. So I guess I'll have to make up some days. I said I could try to do Thursday. I said I could try to do Thursday before work because there's no penalty right there. I just said the birthdays though and the off days next week. It's in the earlier time changes. I mean next week's already in shambles already. I'll see what I can do for next week. You're looking at my blue eyes, share pencil. Can you not resist my blue eyes? Oh, Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. $5. That helps a whole bunch. Thank you. Real nice of you, Tim. Very nice. Oh, no worries. Yes, nice donation. Yes, yeah, sometimes Lenny comes in here, I said, is if he's going to play the game and everything, though, then, think we'd be okay for it. I got to find out where we left off last time, though. Okay. Oh, $5 from Doctor Who. Thank you, Doctor Who. Yeah, yep, sure. That's Landon in here, where he says it's mostly cloudy. It's not mostly cloudy. It's just a little bit. I say if you don't hear that clanking at home and everything, you hear the clanking out here out here. All right, I found. Oh, looks like it's yeah. While I was not looking, the wind flipped over a page, and we were about to skip some questions. All right. But when all when say ready, we start. No, it's not. It's share pencil. No, that's not. The Cheryl we know. This is, the share pencil person in here. I've known for about 4 years, and Cheryl I've just known for about a couple years. Our Cheryl that usually comes in here, but it's not the Cheryl that usually comes in here. It'd be cool if she came in here though. I've noticed that ever since I've gone, for when I can and everything. The last two lives, Peter and Cheryl both missed the live stream. Hope they're doing okay. All right. Yeah, that's how she spelled. Yeah, her name is Cheryl, but different than the Cheryl M we know. She probably has. I mean, she's stayed with us when I did those streams at the house until 1 o'clock. Back when we had no internet problems, and now we've got multiple internet problems. But everyone, fire when ready. Okay, that was concerning for a sec. I saw someone else pull in here, and I thought, what are they doing here? They probably think, what's he doing here, sitting there? Well, I'm getting the free Wi-Fi here, my friend. When they offer it, take it. Okay, according to the count bar, people looks like okay. I was about to say it looks like people are leaving, but it just jumped to 2 more people. So I'm thinking. So I thought people are leaving. Wow. Did the donations never stop? $37 pesos from Cher Pencil. Thank you, Cher. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. $37 pesos, very nice. I think that's probably the, well, I know it's different. It's different, and I know it's different from where she is and everything. But $37, in pesos means a lot. Doesn't mean a whole lot, but I mean it's something. That's better than nothing. So want to thank you, Cher, for it. Yep, Phil. Yep, she lived pesos. Yep, Cher Pencil is a Philippine native. Well, I do. Well, I went off. I mean, I just went out of the house without him and everything. I said, he may have come in here for a second, and then I'm not sure, he may have left. I don't know, because he's not saying anything anymore. Okay, no, never mind. He is still here. Cher was looking for you earlier, Landon. She says, "Where's your beautiful voice?" I said, "I'm not." I said, "I'm not." You wouldn't hear his beautiful voice right now because I'm not at home. Said, "I feel a little weary to where I am in case things get out of control, and then Landon will try to find some way to get down here. So I don't want him to know where I'm at if he doesn't know." I'll just tell him right now, it's not the church. That's what I'll say so far. He looks like me. Thank you, Cher. I mean, that is what everybody says, that he basically looks like a mini Matt. Yeah, I got a question. I got a question for you. I've been saying, you guys fire when ready, and none of you said ready. So I said I was just waiting for a question to pop out. I've got a question for you, though, if you guys are ready to answer. Ready, Freddy? Yes, we are ready. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. For this question, we asked 100 married women, if your husband came home unexpectedly in the middle of the day, what might he be doing? That's the question. If your husband came home unexpectedly in the middle of the day, what might he be doing? Asked of 100 married women. Now, I wouldn't be cheating, Cher Pencil, but there you go, Doctor Who. He'd be cooking. Number 3 is cooking. Nope, not fired or terminated. Not even if he's sick. Clean. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Cleaning the house. That's the number 1 answer. Cleaning the house. All right, Cher Pencil. There you go. Number 5. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. I said that announcement 2 or 3 minutes ago. Landon must be behind, or I must be buffing. I don't know. It's not that it's not his day off or getting ready for a grinder date. Remember, if he's I mean, he'd only be getting ready for a grinder date if he was cheating. And it doesn't say cheating on there. It doesn't say he's eating either. He's cooking, but he's not eating. Yeah, yeah, that's the flagpole in the background. No, he's not in the shower. Okay, there you go, Sheriff Pencil. He's watching TV. Number 2, he's watching TV. Now all you got to do is get 4, 6, and 7. Nope, there's no cheating on the survey. Cheating's is not one of the top 7 answers. Nope. That'd be one of the, I think that'd be one of the obvious answers, but they put some weird answers on here. Well, 6 and 7 maybe not so weird, but don't say the message where we're at and everything. Somebody may try to, try to visit this place. We can't put addresses in there. Okay, let's see. Is that the address though? Was that the address of the courthouse? Oh, okay, there you go. He's doing laundry or he's ironing. Laundry or ironing, number 4. Laundry or ironing is number 4. And I know you're, but yeah, Landon, if you're a minor, even though not so much a minor, but thinking, what are you doing here anyway, Landon? Let's see. Nope, they're not playing golf. The question, Tim, was we asked 100 married women, if your husband came home unexpectedly in the middle of the day, what might he be doing? What might he be doing? They've gotten the top 5 answers so far. They just need 2 more. You just need number 6 and number 7. What might he be doing in the middle of the day? Nope, not fixing the car. Nope. Sick. No, sick was already guessed. It's not sick. Fired was already guessed. He wasn't fired either. No, he wouldn't be doing that. He wouldn't be doing that. He wouldn't be doing that. Okay, okay. I'll give you number 7, Doctor Who. He's playing with the kids. That's number 7. Playing with the kids, number 7. Not so much as a weird answer. And number 6 isn't that weird either. I mean, unless they're doing like work from that place. You could do work from number 6. So I guess number 6 wouldn't be so bad. Unless he's doing something else on there. No, not running from the cops. Your husband came home in the middle of the day because he's a fugitive. They go to work looking for him. No, surfing. Okay, there you go, Sheriff Pencil. He's on the computer. Number 6. He's on the computer. Those are the 7 answers that your husband might be, or that a married woman said husband might be doing if he comes home unexpectedly in the middle of the day. There you go, guys. 7 answers right there. Now I said that oh, sure, pencil. My handwriting is terrible. It's terrible. I remember once they said in class, they're like, that's how you get good grades and everything. The teachers can't read your handwriting. Well, actually, that was said of another student, but I had bad handwriting too. Hello, Ox. Long time no see. Long time no see. You're just in time to get some few questions with us. We just went over the first one. I said, I said the next question might. I said one of the answers might be offending to any minors if we still have any minors in here. I said I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to skip that question or if I just read it anyway. Oh, before we continue, another $2 from Tim. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. Wow. Looks like if there was any night to be here, last week or this week is the one to do it tonight. So many super chats. I think this comes to 4 super chats. All right. I'm just trying to find out if nope, I'm actually a righty. I'm a righty. So I mean, you could not read. You could not read my handwriting if it was if I was trying to be left. It would be so messy. I mean, my right hand is messy too, but I write best with my right. All right. I was asking if we had any minors in here because, I mean, this next question might be a little offensive to somebody because of what it says, but I said I think I'm going to go ahead and read it anyway because I'm not getting any reaction from Landon or anything, so I guess I'll go ahead and read this next question. All right, and this one, and I trust you guys, this one you'll get through quick because there's only so many limited answers you can say in this one. All right, top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name a subject in school you would hate to find a 10-year-old knows more about than you. What's a subject in school you would hate to find out a 10-year-old knows more about than you? Well, there's one answer in here that could be dirty, Steve Areno, is what I'm saying. Math. There you go. Math is number 1, and that's the one I was afraid of it being, offensive. Yeah, sex ed, sex education, number 4. Sex ed, number 4. Science, number 3. Landon, that was one of the questions to the answers. I had to read it off and everything. That's what sex education was literally number 4. I had no choice, Landon. That's why I asked if we had any minors in here. Not social stuff. Well, hold on. Oh, wait a sec. I see a couple answers. Nope, not shop. English, there you go, Tim. English is number 6. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. History, number 2. Another form of social studies, but what it says, history, number 2. Geography, there you go. Geography is number 7. I think all you need now is, yeah, you did say, let me make sure you said one of them. Not sure if you did say one of them. Okay, Tim did say science. So yeah, you got science, number 3, and now you just need number 5. What could number 5 be? Yeah, we got geography, number 7. It's not bowling or PE or physics. It's sort of like a extracurricular class, but not. Are you smarter than a 9th grader? Look at it this way. I've got someone who's older than a 9th grader. Agriculture, nope. we're all these are all out of the 4 extracurricular ones: math, science, English, and geography. You've got all those. This would be an extracurricular one. Okay, I'm gonna give share pencil it and everything. Yeah, computer graphics. Yep, number 5. Computers. Computers is number 5. There you go. There you go. Number 5. Computers. I said that is looking as an extracurricular activity, but I mean, as if Landon sees Landon. Sex ed was number 4. Had to do it that way. All right, now, next question. Gone through already. Oh, we're already a half hour through. That was quick. All right, all right. Race those. Get all those answers out of your mind now. We're on to a new question. Welcome back, Skylar. Welcome back. All right. Now, those questions were 7 questions each. Seven was the last 2 questions. These 2 are shorter. This one we only have the top 5 answers to. And that question is, name a job that teenagers do when they need money. What's a job that teenagers do when they need money? Okay, mowing the... Oh, hey, Heather. Yeah, mow the lawn. Number 2 is mow the lawn. Yeah, I got to be more specific with housework, Tim. Okay, being a waiter. Okay, there you go, Cher. Restaurant worker, the number 1 answer. Restaurant worker. Okay, there. Sacking groceries. There you go, Doctor Who. The supermarket, number 4. Supermarket. We've got the... Yeah, the lawns. We got that for yard work. Doctor Who said that. Not drug dealing. Okay, there you go, Heather. Babysitting. Babysit, number 3. Now you just need one more. One more. It's not working in the lunchroom. Not the dishes or the laundry or the paper boy. Not house sitting or dog watching or flipping burgers. That would probably be a little that'd probably be the same as almost a restaurant worker. But it's not a paper run, dog watch, prostitution, paper route, errands, or cleaning the car. This is something that can happen, but you know, it can only happen for 1 season though. And it's a perfect job for teenagers when they need money, if they know how to do it. Not sell loose cigarettes or shovel snow. Nope. Not extortion. I'd be thinking, you know, could a teenager really do that? Could they really sell less loose cigarettes? I know here you have to be 18 to buy some. I think that's the law all over the or summer. Yeah, summer job, but you got to be more specific in a summer job. You got to be more specific, Steve Areno. What kind of summer job? Not shoveling snow. Not stream on YouTube. Okay, Heather got it. A lifeguard. Number 5 is lifeguard. Lifeguard. Counterfeit dinosaur bones. That's something new. Well, it does say teenagers, and those teenagers are crazy. Yeah, hustlers is probably the better word for them. Okay, now I told you the other question would be short. Yep, 2 7-1s and then a 5-1 we did. Now we've got a 4-answer one. So this one's a short one. Top 4 answers to this question. We ask 100 married men, what do you do when your wife is in a grouchy mood? What would you do when your wife is in a grouchy mood? Thank you, Cher. I appreciate that very much. No, you don't hide. They don't say you hide. Of course, I wouldn't be opposing to hiding. Giving gifts, okay. I'll count Cheryl, I'll give you that. Okay, Doctor Who actually said the right one, but I would have given Cheryl this one, giving gifts. Yep, bring her flowers, number 4. Bring her flowers. Not giving her a back rub or pretending she's Jada Pinkett Smith. Not do her chores. Giving roses, that's probably the same thing as bring her flowers. Not massage or chocolates, believe it or not. Massage and chocolates would have, been perfect for me, I think. But anyone that's not married, you'd be thinking, okay, next time your wife is in a be like, okay, if you get a wife or girlfriend one day, do this when she's in a bad mood. Not bonbons or buying her something new. We just bought her flowers, so it wouldn't be new. No, Steve Arena, question is, we ask 100 married men, what do you do when your wife is in a grouchy mood? No, you wouldn't move out for a week or give her soy sword. You're already buying her flowers. You're not, so you wouldn't buy her jewelry. Give her space, okay. I think forgive her space, Tim, I'll give you that as the number one answer, which is leave her alone. That's the number one answer. Leave her alone. Wouldn't be oral or watching TV. No, it wouldn't be telling her a funny story. Have an argument? Well, you wouldn't have an argument, but something you could do. Let's see. Not binge Fox News or pretend you've lost a limb. Not apologize or visit a go-go club. I think visiting a go-go club would just put your wife in a grouchier mood. Just my opinion. Oh, no, not a physical fight, but if you do have a physical fight, there is something that one of them might get, She's already in a grouchy mood. I mean, the husband may feel something too. Giving a card? Nope. Hook up, write her a poem? No, but I remember, nope. I said the best poem I remember was the one they did on SpongeBob. A poem by Patrick Star. Roses are blue, violets are red. I have to go to the bathroom. Dodgeballs. I have to go to the bathroom doesn't even rhyme with roses, and roses aren't blue unless it's been cold outside. Let's see. Punch harder? Nope. Buy her a hockey stick? Nope. Prepare a special dish? Nope. Drink a gallon of whiskey? Nope. That's what I always do. Well, I don't know. I guess the people they surveyed aren't whiskey drinkers. Play romantic. Well, oh no, wait. That was the school subject guess. No, it wouldn't be play romantic music and twerp or fix the bedroom. This is something you would do to accommodate the wife. Unless she's arguing about something you did, then you would need to listen to these two. No, you wouldn't be sending her for a pedicure, but I bet that would put any woman in a good mood. Any woman in a good mood. Send her a pedicure. Change the shipping on that baby oil order to next day. You think that would make you? Oh, in a grouchy. Oh, yes, I get what you're saying. No, it's not changing the shipping order on anything or bringing her to salon or Okay, compliment her. Okay, I'll give you that, Steve Areno, for number 2. Be nice or listen to her, number 2. Be nice or listen to her, number 2. Yeah, because if you compliment her, you're being nice. So yeah, be nice or listen, number 2. Well, it wouldn't be not telling her to forgive you or else, but you know, the way you word it and everything, you know, he could say that, you know, if he was this number 3, but if he was this, but you haven't guessed number 3 yet. It's not giving her address. Why'd you give a guy address? I shouldn't ask that though, because there's few guys that wear dresses these days now too. Yeah, babes love it when you listen. Yeah, if the babe's having a bad day, Steve Areno, you listen to her. Now, just gotta wait for number 3. Now, Ox's answer, leave her alone or else. I mean, you might say this to your wife if she's in it, or this might happen. It's called a kilt. Oh yes, a kilt. We've had well, not a man, but we've had a woman in here that's worn a kilt before. I think we all know who it is. Not get on your pogo stick and wear a kilt. I think she's even admitted she's worn a kilt before. I won't say who though. Thank you, Share Pencil. I try to be sometimes. I try to be. Sometimes it's not easy, but you know, most of the time it is easy when you have something like this going on. Not buying her a puppy. Don't buy her a puppy or a kitten. Melt her heart by playing the trumpet when she's sleeping. I think that would put her in a grouchy mood. I think that would probably put her in a grouchy mood, Ox. Not take her out to dinner or give her chocolates or give her a teddy bear. Remember, chocolate was already guessed. We've already got, I mean, we said all he did was bring her flowers. He didn't bring her chocolates. What kind of guy is he? And this is asked of not 1, but 100 married men. What are you guys thinking? If you're going to bring her flowers, bring her chocolate too, you guys. Not giving her a teddy bear or cooking her dinner. No, not give her a sleep. Well, you might give her a sleeping pill if you're feeling like this, but you know, I mean, it's not really. I mean, okay, a hint. A hint was, you know, well, you're gonna tell your hint. No, not a romantic bath. Hi, Spirit Stalker. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot. It's okay, Steve. I forgot that he was in here too. I forgot that he was in here. Send her to see Peter North. Peter North. Where is that guy anyway? He's not been here for the last 3 streams. Where is he? Okay, your hint would be that you're not happy either. Hint would be you're not happy either. You are I mean, she's talked so much, you know, and she's probably arguing about you that you'll have the intention to what? If you're not happy, you're gonna what? You're gonna be what? Sad. Use another word for sad. Use another word for sad. Or sleever. Or hit I don't know. Sorrow. Well, actually, I'm looking for a word that starts with a U. There you go. Doctor Who said it. Yep. Number 3, they get upset. Number 3 is they get upset. They get upset. That's your 4 answers to this one. Spirit Stalker is in time to join us for maybe a couple more questions. Oh, these next 3 answers all have the same. As soon as you get through one question, you'll notice the next 2 have the same number. So for the next 3 questions, we'll have this. We'll have 6 answers each. But here's this 6 answer question. This 6 answer question is. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. Tim just gave me another $2 super chat. Thank you, Tim. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know where Cheryl and Decent Guy are, and I don't know where Peter is. They haven't been here the last times. I'm not sure where they are, Heather. I said they're missing a lot of fun though, but you know, I might need to message Cheryl and ask her if everything's okay since she hasn't been on in a while. I might need to message her. I'll probably give it another stream, and if she's not, then and if she's not on the next one, then I'll ask her, you know, if everything's all right since she hasn't been in 3 streams lately. All right, next question, top 6 answers. When you were a kid, name something you hated sharing with your siblings. Name something you hated sharing with your siblings when you were younger. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Candy or food. Candy or food, number 2. Not allergies. A bike? Nope, not a bike. Your toys? Okay, there you go, Sure Pencil. My toys is the number 1 answer. Toys, number 1. Clothes? Oh, I could tell that clothes, you know, are a, you know, siblings share that all the time. And clothes actually made the survey. Number four, clothes or shoes, number 4. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Your bedroom or your bed, number 3. Now all you just need is number 5 and number 6. Not Pantene, not baby oil or underwear. Oh, there we go. We said, where's Cheryl? She hasn't been here. And speak of the devil, Cheryl is here. Wonder where you've been, Cheryl. Let's see. I said, now Cheryl's here. That answers that. Now, other question is, where's Decent Guy and where's Peter? Attention from your parents? Okay, yeah, attention or love, number 5. Now you just need number 6. Number 6 is not toilet paper. Shoes was also the same answer with clothes or shoes, number 4. Not a toothbrush. You stop flipping over. TV, nope. Not my brush. Just got to get one more. Not your friends. I could know siblings will share a lot of these, especially if they're not so far apart. Are you okay, Cheryl? Yeah, you haven't said that you you haven't been here the last 3 times, and you said you have, and you're saying you're not feeling so hot. Are you feeling? Is everything okay, Cheryl? Not a CD or an autobiography. They've got we've got it's not. Well, we got bedroom for room. It's not CDs. We got the room, not Junior Brown or the TV. A dresser? No, not a dresser. Not the closet either. Junior's a hot dogger. If you want to say what you want to say, Steve Areno, I don't know if he's still in here, but if he is, you know, I don't know. You know, but I see why you said hot dogger. Got to be careful. There's a little terror in here. I moved to a better place. Not the church, but actually moved a little closer in the town, but away from home. Okay, not a comfort room or classroom. Story time, snuggled in with bed with drunken stepdad. I hope a father wouldn't show up to put their child to bed if he's all drunk. Not gym stocks or a pogo stick. Oh, show off on his guitar. I need prayers. I may have lung cancer. I'm being monitored. That's all they'll tell me as of now. Oh, oh no, Cheryl. That's awful. That's awful, Cheryl. I'm sorry to hear that. But it wouldn't be a pogo stick either. Yeah, we're gonna be praying for you, Cheryl. You're too young to go. I feel you're too young to go through that and everything. Then again, I know we've got a. I know Jonathan. Well, Jonathan comes in here sometimes, and he may have cancer too. So I think you got. So when Jonathan's in here and Cheryl's in here, I think they both can relate. Yeah, prayers for sure. You're not that older. You're not that much older, Cheryl. I mean, you're older than Jonathan, yes, but you're not older than. You're not old old. No one in here is old old. That's not TV or computer. Share. They found a mass in my right lung, but they think it's blood vessels and nerves. So hopefully it's the same for you. On my last PET scan. Wow. I know, Heather. It's unbelievable. I hate to hear that Cheryl may have lung cancer. It wouldn't be the cell phone. Now, remember, Cheryl, this is when we were younger. We were younger before cell phones came out. This is before cell phones came out. No, not a laptop. I'm thinking these questions must have come out maybe in the let's see, they came out in the 2000s, so I'm guessing these are probably like 80s, 70s, 60s kids. Not books or bag. Anybody could go for this one. It's not the computer. Question, Cheryl, is when you were a kid, name something you hated sharing with your sibling. They've gotten the top 5. They just need number 6. They haven't gotten that yet. We've gotten clothing. We've gotten clothing, Share Pencil. So shirt, yeah, go with clothes or shoes, number 4. Got to get number 6. We got the bedroom. We got the ribbons. No OUI magazines. This is only something you can get a limited of times. Not OUI shower, hint, books, toilet. Nope. Okay. No, if let's see, who asked for the hint? Spirit Stalker. The hint would be this. You'd wanna, you'd wanna get. They want to get the. You have to settle for one. You could get the. You could get the answer that it's saying, or you could get one of the back seats. Back seats. There's front seats and back seats, and what would you hate sharing with your sibling? That that there's front seats and back seats. Not not a child seat, but something else about seat. Not care. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. Spirit soccer and shirt pencil. Uh, yeah. I almost said shirt. Seat of car, number 6. All right. All right. You got okay. I had to. My dad was saying that I need to probably come on home because I need I don't want to start being late, but I said, but we've still got 4 minutes until 8. I've got 5 minutes to go, so I think I can get one more question in with you guys tonight. So for tonight, here you go. Last question. Last question has top 6 answers to this question. Name something a woman sees that would tell her husband to stop the car. Name something a woman would see that would tell her husband to stop the car. It's good to see you again, Cheryl. It's been a while. I hate to hear that you may have it, Cheryl, though, but I'll be praying for you. A crash. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. An accident, number 4. And Share Pencil says the mall. There you go, Share Pencil. A sale or a store. That's the number 1 answer. A sale or a store. Cheryl says an animal. An animal, number 2. A garage sale. I don't know. Not a garage sale in particular. A kid. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. A person, number 3. A person. A sale. We've got the sale part, and the lost child could also be a person. Let's Sark on it. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A diamond ring. Number 6 is a diamond ring. Well, could be sort of no, it wouldn't be exactly be a bank robber, but it may be a bank robber. It could be something else. Cheryl, you might need to try to find another answer for crime. You know, if they're bank robbing, then they're well, not exactly an ATM. What do you get from the ATM though? Road damage. We got accident. Road damage. Not that she found an earring in a back seat, but we do have, you know, I did think, didn't we get one? Yeah, Steve Areno got diamond ring, number 6. So all we need is number 5. Number 5 will give it to you. It's not a car chase that they're, oh, wait a second, cash. There you go, Doctor Who. Money. Money is number 5. Money. Okay, okay. Now he said that I need, yeah, see, there you go. We've got 3 minutes till we reach an hour. He has told me to get home, but we've got 2. But if you think you guys can get through a 6 answer word with phrases, do you think you could do a 6 answer phrase one real quick, or do you think we should save that for next time? Because number 6 is a bunch of phrases you have to get. Next time? Oh, Steve Areno said try. Okay, we'll try it. All right, this is going to be the last question for sure. Well, I want to get 2 more, but I'm going to try to get this one at least. All right, top 6 answers. Name a phrase that starts with the word hit. What starts with the word hit? Name something that starts with the word hit. Hitman. Okay, there you go. Dr. Steve Areno. Hitman is number 3. Hit parade. There you go, Heather. Hit parade. Number 5. Yes, Cheryl. Hit. Hit and run. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Hit and run. That's the number 1 answer. Hit or miss. Number 6. Hit me. Number 2. Just got to get number 3 and 4. Yeah, you got Heather and Cheryl see me on the side and try to run me over. He's got, okay, oh, hit the bong. It's not hit the bong. You are hitting something, but it's not the bong. You're hitting something else. Not hitting the bottle. Hit the sauce. No, not hit the sauce or hit the sack or hit the bed. In fact, yeah, you just got to get 3 and 4. You were close when you said, not hit your pants, but you are hitting something, though. Not hit the donuts. Not hit the lights. Or top hits, nope. Not hit the hay or hit the bathroom. There is, not hit the coffee. not hit Chris Rock, but Chris Rock is a what the, if you say what Chris Rock is, what gender is Chris Rock? And then you may have an answer though, Ox. Not hit bricks. There is something that starts with a B, but it's not bricks. Hit a lick? Nope, not hit a lick. Not hit Heather. Not hit a bat. But a bat would can sometimes hit a what? Sometimes a bat can hit a ball. Hit the ball, number 4. And now just number 3. Number 3 would start with I said, I gave you a hint for number 3. I said, not hit fly. We got, hit the ball. Number 4 is hit the ball. What could number 3 be? He could have said it, if he said what Chris Rock was, he could have had it. He could have had that one. Is what I was telling him, number 3. Nope, not a hit slap. Okay, there you go. A hit man. Number 3 is your hit man. And I said, this last question is really short. I want to give it to you. I'd love to wrap up on little questions. And this one is a 4-answer question. All right. There you go. All right, okay, this will be the last question. This is the last question because this is a short one. All right, last question. Top 4 answers to this question. Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. Give me a number that would be rude to ask about a woman. Her weight, there you go, Doctor Who. Her weight, number 2. Not just the original weight. The age, okay, there you go, Tim. The age is the number 1 answer. Age. We've got age, weight, not her phone number, not her income. How many? Okay, there you go. Her number of Heather. Her number of marriages. Number 3. Her number of marriages. Number 3. Sorry about that, sorry about that, folks. I just had to. He's calling me, telling me he needed to go. So hopefully you get number 4 pretty quick. Not her kids or her children or her PIN number. We've got how many marriages she's had. So how many baby daddies? Well, that's probably in the same number of marriages. Not her account number. This is something that is very personal to a woman. They could get offended if you ask this. They could get offended if you ask this. All you have to do is just look at something we've been mentioning and everything. Bravo size. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Her bra size, number 4. Yep, Tim and Doctor Who got it. Bra size, number 4. That was the one that, that's the one that had the, that's the one that has the 4 answers right there. And I said, next time we start, we'll get a 6-answer question next time. So, but that's all the time we have for tonight. Game night's over. We had a nice hour together. I said, remember, you guys, my schedule is prone to changing. I said, Monday, I can't do anything on Monday because they put me in from 7 to 1 instead of 9 to 1. And then next Saturday, they got me working 8 to 1. So if we do Saturday, we may have to do an hour earlier next week. We'll see what comes up. But yeah, my second wife was GGG. Cheryl, please take care. Keep us, yes. Everyone, please keep Cheryl M in your prayers. Nobody, we're gonna. Thanks, Tim. I miss you guys too when I'm not here, especially on nights that I could be. Yeah, but you guys, yeah, keep Cheryl M in your prayers. Cheryl, take care. Not so much Heather. Oh, putting the smackdown on Heather. Wait till Heather. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Take care, Cheryl M. Stay strong. God bless you. Yes, spoil yourself. Yeah, take care, Cheryl. Spoil yourself. Yep. That, and Cheryl is saying later to Peter. So for all of you guys, I'm going to tell you, I got to get ready to get home to work. So for you guys, later for all you guys, but let's also not forget, until next time, peace. I'll see you guys later. And Cheryl will be praying for you. I hope all of us will be praying for you. Take care, all.